guys, and welcome back to the channel as we are doing our Boxing Day Premier League predictions with a Christmas special.
It's been a while, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a while. We haven't been here since, well, how long ago was it? It was like, about a month ago, wasn't it?
Month ago. Yeah.
And there's been a lot that's gone on. We've had a World Cup. Writing myself on the microphone cable here. We've had a World Cup that's taken place. We ended up the last session Brentford beating Man City 2-1, which was absolutely beautiful. How do you feel about that, Zach?
I don't.
Anyway, what do you think of the World Cup, bro?
Good World Cup.
Hold on, just before we go into it, because it's Christmas, am I allowed a little drinky poos?
Yeah.
All right, I'll open up my can of beer because it's Christmas. Merry Christmas, everybody, one and all. For those that are no longer with us, cheers and gone. Go on then, Zach, over to you, mate. Sorry. What do you think of the World Cup, buddy?
It's a good World Cup. Obviously, Argentina coming out first, and it didn't come home like I thought it would.
I said it wouldn't come home. I did say Argentina-France final, I do believe.
England are going to win Euro 2026.
Feeling sleepy. Anyway, we haven't been here for a while, guys. We was going to do a World Cup special kind of thing, weren't we, Zach? But it never really happened.
Nope.
So we just thought we'll just record a little bit of a Christmas special and we'll rock and roll from where we left off last time. And I just wanted to say, last time, we're not going to go through our predictions from last time where Brentford won 2-1. But I just wanted to say that in the last score, I got 8 points. Zach got 7 points, which means I am now on 93 points and Zach's on 79. So he needs to do a little bit of catching up. How are you guys at home getting on? Are you going along with us? 2 points for a correct score, 1 point for a win. We got the scores down here now, haven't we, Zach? What's the first game for Boxing Day?
Brentford versus Tottenham.
What's the score going to be then?
Brentford 1, Tottenham 3.
3. Who's going to score? Don't say Harry Kane because that ball's still going through space as we speak now.
Richarlison and.
Can I just say, right?
Yeah. How
amazingly brilliant you look with that hat on.
Oh, thank you.
It looks stunning. I'm a little elf. I've got my little elf gear on. Zach, he's got elf legs and he's got elf ears. And where's your top bit? Have you got a little there? That's better.
There we go.
Right, you say 3-1. Go on, who do you reckon's going to score? Zach, you're not looking too happy, mate. What's the matter? It's Christmas Eve. What's the matter? Why are you not looking happy?
Because you won't be looking happy when Tottenham beat Brentford 3-1.
What's happening to Ivan Toney? Have you any idea what's going on at all with this?
He's
with
betting.
His betting allegations?
Don't bet, especially as a footballer.
Another 32 points gone.
Another 32.
Another 32 convictions or whatever it is, isn't it? He's been done again. He's 262 charges against him now. Not looking good.
Not looking good.
What's that in the background?
What?
I can see Shrek on the table.
Yeah, I put that there.
Anyway, we're waffling. It is Christmas, so we did say that we was going to have a little bit more fun for this one. Didn't we, Zach? Have a little bit of a mess about and have a bit of fun because it is Christmas. So I do apologise. We're not some sort of weirdos. We're not dressed in Christmas outfits, taking drink and all that sort of stuff.
Well, in my case, that's right. In the other, and not so much.
Anyway, you say it's going to be 3-1. I've got down on the scoreboard here. I've got down 2-0. I think Spurs are going to do us 2-0, which I think we're going to have a hard second half to the season now. Brentford. I don't think we're going to have it as easy as what we've had the first half.
The first half of the season hasn't been easy.
It hasn't, but we're in about 10th place, something like that, is it? So we're not doing too bad. But yeah, so we got here down Brentford 0 for me, Spurs 2, and you're saying 3-1 to Spurs.
Yes.
What's the next game?
My next game down is Crystal Palace, Fulham.
Hey? I've got down here Southampton, Brighton.
You've done it in the wrong order.
All right, okay. Crystal Palace, Fulham. I'm going to say Crystal Palace 1, Fulham 2.
Well, I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Fulham are strong, but Palace have got it in them to, I reckon, be able to hold them off.
Are you struggling with that tinsel around your neck?
What do you mean?
Well, do you find that it makes your neck itch a little bit, that tinsel? Because tinsel's horrible stuff. It makes me itch and just feels a little bit funny on your bare skin. You not find?
No.
Let's put it.
No.
Right, so let's carry on. What did you say, mate? You saying Crystal
1-0 Crystal Palace will be able to hold them off for a bit, get 1-0 up, 90th minute, Mitrovic goal.
I'm going to say 2-1 to Fulham. So what's the next score then? Because I got all the scores down here, but they must be in the wrong order.
I have Everton Wolves.
I'll leave you to give the shout out. Okay.
Everton Wolves.
Right. Okay. I'm going to say Everton 2, Wolves 1.
Wow. This is going to be the comeback of the season for Wolves.
You reckon?
They're going to win 1-0.
Well, you reckon Wolves are going to come back?
Wolves are going to get a comeback.
So who's going down then? That's what worries me, because all of these teams are going to start picking up after Christmas now the World Cup's gone. What 3 teams can you see going down? Would you like to commit yourself now?
Liverpool, Bournemouth.
Liverpool aren't going down, mate.
Liverpool, Bournemouth and Southampton.
Liverpool?
Mm-hmm.
You reckon Liverpool are going down?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, fair enough. Everton, I've got Everton 2, Wolves 1. Wolves 1. So that's what I'm going for. What's the next score after that?
Leicester, Newcastle.
Leicester 1, Newcastle 2. What about you?
The same, but Leicester don't score.
Eh?
The 2-0 Newcastle.
You're making this really difficult and complicated today. Do you know that? I mean, what sort of English is that?
The same, but Leicester don't score.
All right. Okay. No problem. Next score.
The next score, Southampton, Brighton.
Southampton, Brighton. I have gone with a Southampton-Brighton draw. 1-1.
You're right. You're right.
Southampton, Brighton. I think it's going to be a 1-1 draw.
2-0 Brighton.
2-0 Brighton. Do you find that this is quite difficult to do now? It's almost like it's the beginning of a new season again, because you don't know what, I mean, I know Southampton haven't been playing well and Brighton have been playing all right, but it's almost like it's the beginning of the season. We're started all over again. We don't know how the teams are going to perform in that. Do you find that?
Yeah, kind of. But at the same time, if you've seen their players play well in the World Cup, you think they'll carry on the form in their next game.
What players do you find then that stood out in the World Cup this year? Was there anybody that really stood out for you?
I think Messi's got to be. He played amazing.
But we knew he was going to play well anyway, didn't we?
Yeah.
To be fair.
Valencia for Ecuador.
Right.
Wojtek Szczesny for Poland. Who else capped a good team display? Lots of Moroccans. Achraf Hakimi.
Who?
Achraf Hakimi. Then they got a centre back. Can't remember his name, but he played well as well. Bundy or something.
Right. What English player do you think stood out then?
Jude Bellingham.
And who's he going to go to? Do you think that he'll go to Liverpool?
Yeah.
I don't think he will.
Who will he go to then?
I don't know. He might possibly go to Brentford. I don't know. But
get out of it.
I just don't. I think that. I think it's going to be a load of waffle. All this Liverpool about Mbappe going to Liverpool and Bellingham going to Liverpool and all. I just think that it's just a load of waffle. I don't think it'll happen.
Yeah. Pretty much. Mbappe's been rumoured with United as well now. 150 million.
Is he worth 150 million?
No, he's worth 250.
Yeah, but we say 150 million plus add-ons. We don't know what we don't really know what sort of money they're adding on, do we? To be honest with you.
Yeah.
But there we are. What do you want for Christmas this year?
Not much. Not much, really.
You must have got something. Every child
Football
knows
shirts,
what they want
really.
for
That's
Christmas.
it. Football shirts, really.
Yeah. And
Football boots.
football boots. Computer games. How are you
Footballs.
getting on with your new Formula One game?
It's quite good.
Yeah, I'm quite looking forward to at some point over Christmas sitting down with you and having a good old go on the Formula One game. I know it's only you got the Formula One 2021 version, haven't you? So it's a year out of date, but
Yeah.
but I just love those Formula One games. They look really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
You're not very talkative today. I'm finding it hard to get a conversation out of you. Do you want to be here? Should we carry on?
This is a football channel.
Oh, I do apologise.
Not a Formula One channel.
I do apologise. Where was we? I keep interrupting.
We were at Aston Villa, Liverpool.
I'm like this little naughty elf that keeps on butting in. Aston Villa, Liverpool. What score have you put down?
Villa Park is going to be erupting with a 3-2 Liverpool win.
Oh, yeah, because, of course, Liverpool's going down this season now, aren't they? I forgot about that. I've put down Aston Villa 0, Liverpool 2. The 2-0 Liverpool.
I think it's going to be a Liverpool comeback.
They had the Carabao Cup. Was it the Carabao? Carabao?
Carabao.
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 Yeah. It was the cup there the other day.
Yeah.
And Liverpool played City. And apparently somebody told me that Núñez was getting some right stick. He missed 3 absolute sitters. I haven't seen it, but apparently the fans were shouting, "You're just a Andy Carroll."
Yeah.
Andy Carroll. You're just a Andy Carroll.
I thought that's funny.
Can you remember Andy Carroll?
Not very good, was he?
He wasn't very good. And Liverpool have always been renowned to spend stupid amounts of money on very average forwards. For Andy Carroll, I think they paid 35 million for Andy Carroll. And
Michael Owen.
We don't talk about him. He's just Judas Owen. But so yeah, I'm going at Villa 0, Liverpool 2. You're putting Villa down for a win. What's the next game?
Our next game at the Emirates, Arsenal host West Ham. I think this is going to be a tight game with a bad VAR decision in the 90th minute to give a penalty to Arsenal when it shouldn't have been a penalty, and it's going to be 2-1 Arsenal if they scored the penalty.
You seem quite specific on that. Like, is it almost like you've gone into the future a little bit on this?
Yeah.
How far in the future can you go then? Can you see who's going to win the Premier League this year?
Yeah, because I've seen Liverpool go down. So
okay, so we're halfway in the season here now. At this current moment in time, Arsenal are top. Can they go all the way?
Nope.
So are they going to stay in second place? Are they going to drop down to second place, or can you see it getting worse for them?
Dropping third.
Who's going to get second then?
Manchester United.
Ooh, that's a shout. That is a shout. So anyway, you go in.
Manchester United, Arsenal, Spurs.
What about Liverpool? Oh, they're going down in there. I forgot about that. Yeah. Arsenal 3, West Ham 1. I'm going with that one. I can't see the running stopping yet for Arsenal. I can still see him. I can still see him staying top for the Boxing Day special 3-1. So what next game?
It is Chelsea Bournemouth. I'm going the Stamford Bridge.
Massive.
What is Chelsea's nickname?
What's Chelsea's nickname?
I don't know. Tell us in the comments, right, what Chelsea's nicknames are.
Hey?
Tell us in the comments, right, what are Chelsea's nicknames?
He's trying to grop me on this headphone cable. Yeah, that is a good shout. I can't remember what Chelsea's nickname are.
The Blues.
The Blues?
The Dark Blues.
What's the score going to be then?
3-0.
I'm going 2-0.
Raheem Sterling hat-trick.
So overrated. He's so lash. He runs like a
dinosaur.
Tyrannosaurus Rex. Little tiny arms. What's the next game?
Manchester United host Nottingham Forest.
Right, go on.
It's going to be a 2-1 Manchester United win with a Marcus Rashford double.
double. What do they call 2 goals in football?
A double.
No, they call it a
Brace.
brace. So you're going for a Rashford brace. I am going Manchester United 2, Nottingham Forest 0.
Mm-hmm.
And it's going to be interesting to see, obviously, because coming up to the January window is going to be opening up soon. I think it'd be good if we did perhaps a YouTube video on, that. Who we think is going to come and who we think is going to go. Talk about a few players.
We could do a video about one club, one player every club needs to sign.
That'd be a good idea. I
That
mean,
would be
how many more players are Forrest going to sign? Do you know what I mean? They've spent like 200 million pounds in the transfer window, didn't they? And
oh no! I forgot. It's going to be Southampton, Nottingham Forest, and not Bournemouth.
Right. Okay.
Nottingham Forest are going down.
Okay. So I'm saying Man United 2, Forest 0, and I think that Forest are going to be looking to buy a new striker, possibly a new defender, new goalkeeper. I can see that. But
new manager,
and also Thomas Frank has just signed up a new contract for Brentford.
Who is the Nottingham Forest manager?
I haven't a clue.
Let us know that as well. Who is the Nottingham Forest manager?
Actually, just type anything in the comments. Anything that you like, anything that you want to say at all. Anything. If you want to say about how great Zach's new haircut is, if you want to say about his elf hat, put it in the comments. We will come back to you. What's the next game, Zach?
At Ellen Road, Leeds face Manchester City.
What's Leeds' nickname?
Put in the comments what Leeds' nickname are.
What about City's nickname?
The Citizens.
The Citizens. The Citizens. Okay.
I can tell you what's going to happen here.
Right, go on.
28th goal. It's a 28th minute goal. It's going to be can't remember his name. Aronson, I think. He's American. All their players are American. And then get to the 85th minute, Foden with a goal. 89th minute, Haaland winner.
How do you think?
2-1 City.
How do you think the old Foden done in the World Cup? Was you happy? Being a Man City fan, was you happy with the amount?
Who in their right mind would start Bukayo Saka over Phil Foden?
Who in their right mind would have Harry Kane playing pretty much attacking midfielder?
Don't get me started on Harry Kane.
I mean, the New England manager. Well, when we say the New England manager, the England manager at the moment, what's he called? Gareth Southgate. He's just signed a new contract. Are you happy with him continuing as the manager there for England? Do you think he's got?
Look at what he's done.
What has he done?
Got us to a semi-finals of World Cup, finals of. In the 2014 World Cup, we weren't even expected to get to the quarters, let alone the semi-finals. In the Euros, we'd never be thought to get to the finals, would we?
Do you think I'm being a little bit harsh on him?
Yeah, he's a good manager, and I think he'll make us win the Euros, and then he'll leave. And then for the next 10 years, we will play awful.
I just think that being an England fan,
England win,
I've been an England
and then they
fan
lose
since the
15 years.
Since the 1986 World Cup in Mexico. And I've seen England so many times. It's coming home, and every time be disappointed. And I just think that us English fans, I just think we expect too much. We're not a world-class team. We're a good team.
No,
we are a good team. And I just think that we
team.
expect to win it all the time. And I just think we're just an averagely good team. But there we are. So I'm going to go Leeds United 1, Manchester City 3.
You're wrong.
Does that concede the draw? Is that where we're at? Have we said all the games?
Yeah, we have.
Yeah. Well, guys, thank you very much for watching us in 2022. I do apologise for this Christmas special. It hasn't been very Christmassy, other than us both looking like elves and having Shrek in the background.
I need to go and get something.
Well, it depends on how long it's going to be.
2 minutes.
Go on then, 2 minutes. I'll keep the audience talking while you walk off. Look at the state of him with that elf hat on. Yeah, we've got all the Christmas decorations up here, guys. This is the dining room here. This is our podcasting room. This will be absolutely chock-a-block on Christmas Day. There's going to be people everywhere. We've got all the seats set up. It's not very Christmassy in here, but upstairs where the action happens, up in the it's just like there's just lights and there's Christmas tree and there's presents everywhere. It's Christmas. I'm not a big Christmas fan, but I know how much you guys love Christmas, and I just hope that Father Christmas, I hope that he brings you everything that you want. I hope that you have an absolutely amazing Christmas, and we're going to make sure that we have the best Christmas we can, aren't we, Zach? You forgot it was behind. I did say right at the beginning that Shrek was behind us.
Yeah, I forgot.
Right.
Shrek.
Okay. So what have you just been for the last few minutes?
I was looking for Shrek.
It's getting a bit silly here now, Zach. Come on. Getting a bit silly now. Guys, if you enjoyed this one, please put in the comments. Please put anything in the comments.
Please put rest in peace, Shrek.
We will get back to you, and have a fantastic Christmas. Have a happy new year. We will be with you very, very soon. Get in the comments, put down your score predictions for the games this week, and also put in there what you'd like to see in the future in 2023.
So, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and that is us out.